Hello everyone and welcome to Monaghan Institute, Tuffáilte Roimh go léir. My name's Martina Rooney, the Director of Monaghan Institute, and later you will be hearing from Niall McCarville, Deputy Director of Monaghan Institute. As a background, Monaghan Institute is a further education college catering for post-leaving certificate and mature students. For those of you who have just completed the Leaving Certificate, you will find a very different ethos here from secondary school. You are in charge of your own time now, and there are no class bells ringing here. You will be given your timetable and be expected to take responsibility for yourself. You will be treated as an adult, and no doubt all will act accordingly. These personal development tasks are a very important element of your education, and here in MI we place a strong emphasis on this. The Institute offers a wide range of sports, clubs, and societies which cater for both the laid back learner and the competitive crusader, encouraging you all to roll up your sleeves and get involved. Throughout the year, there will be student union activities and opportunities to set up and get involved with clubs including ladies, men's football, basketball, photography, music, drama, quizzes, charity events, field trip, and much more. For some of you, this is your first time to live in Monaghan. There are lots of things to do and see in and around the county, including arts, cultural and heritage attractions. Find out more at Monaghan Library and Museum. Sports, leisure and wellbeing activities, why not drop in to the many local gyms? Shopping, dining and nightlife, there is plenty to entertain in Monaghan. For many of you, the first hurdle in getting here today was completing your Leaving Cert. For many others, it was making that difficult decision to return to education. That in itself may have been very daunting. I offer a special word of encouragement to all mature students who have to juggle family commitments as well as studying this year. The second hurdle was getting a further education place. You are one of the lucky ones, as there are waiting lists for some of our courses at the moment. And now to the third hurdle. It is time to apply yourself to your coursework. Giving it your best effort, it really is up to you. We demand the highest of standards here in MI, where a quality tuition is provided. Our staff expect commitment, dedication, punctuality, excellent attendance, deadline keeping, and hard work in return. We encourage persistence, especially in those first few weeks. Do not give up. It will all be worth the effort and hard work. Course inductions are taking place next week, and today your course coordinator will tell you the date, time, and room number for your induction sessions. Generally, the normal school academic day applies here in Monaghan Institute. That is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. There is a break from 11 to 11:15 a.m. and lunch normally between 1 and 2 p.m. Copies of the academic calendar will be communicated with you today, and a copy will be emailed to your student accounts next week. This year's student handbook, which includes college policies, procedures and regulations, and your provisional course timetables, will issue next week during course induction. When reviewing your timetable and the modules which you will be completing this year, please note that the majority of your time will be spent on your main or core subject area, be that childcare, beauty, social studies, hairdressing, etc. However, the majority of students also are required to complete general studies modules such as communications, customer service, word processing and work experience, as these are mandatory in order to get a full QQI award and are just as important as your course-specific modules. Information regarding your course content, equipment, books, hair and beauty, etc. will be explained to you by your course tutor. Due to circumstances beyond our control, Monaghan Institute canteen food provision will not be available this year, and learners are welcome to bring a packed lunch daily. There are microwaves available for students' use in the canteen. There are vending machines which dispense hot and cold drinks, and tuck shop items in the canteen and in the social area outside the library. These machines accept card and cash payments. MI learners are also welcome to go to the Garage Theatre Cafe next door to purchase food. From a general health and safety point of view, there are a number of regulations in Monaghan Institute. There is absolutely no smoking, including e-cigarettes, in this building or outside doors, fire exits, or the main entrance. There is a designated smoking area on the concrete steps outside the canteen, and this is covered, which is only to be accessed from the canteen on the lower ground floor via the glass door and not through fire exits. In preparation for a fire drill, please make yourselves familiar with the location of fire exits in the building. There is a fire escape route map in every room, and make sure never to obstruct access to them with bags, furniture, or other items. In the event of an emergency alarm, evacuate the building immediately in an orderly manner, following your tutor's instructions. Make your way to the assembly points, which are in the car park directly opposite the main entrance. Fire drills for all staff and students are to be held early in the term for practice. There is ample student parking located at the Monaghan Institute building, and learners are requested to observe the following regulations. Park only in designated parking spaces at the MI building. Only cars displaying a parking card may park in an accessible parking bay. Do not park cars in a way that blocks any driveways or roundabouts either at MI or on the campus. Do not park in spaces allocated to and clearly marked staff. Do not park in a manner that obstructs pavements or access ramps or bus parking areas. And do not interfere with or lean against cars parked outside the institute or on the campus. Observe the speed limit and all pedestrian crossings on the school grounds. The campus, remember, is shared with a preschool, primary school and secondary school, so slow down as we accommodate learners of all ages. Be mindful of this when you're arriving and leaving the college. Niall, the Monaghan Institute Deputy Director, will now advise you about transport, grant aid and other important information.
Hello everyone. Information about transport to and from the college is available on our website. For details about public transport services from the main towns to Monaghan, please contact Bus Éireann directly. The Monaghan number is 047 82377 and the Dundalk number 042 933 4041. For details about local link services, please see their flyers at reception for details of their route to and from MI. To Cavan, Scotshouse, Clonus, Nublis, Treamal House, Ballybay, Scottstown, Tidavanet, Mullen Village, Emmyvale, Glaslaw and Teholland. If coming from Carrickmacross, McEntee Bus has a daily service leaving Carrick at 7:45 am, coming via Castleblaney and arriving to MI at 8:50 am. This service departs each evening from Garage Theatre bus stop at 4:05 pm. If coming from Clonus, Conlon Travel has a daily service leaving Clonus at 8 am, coming via Smithborough and arriving to MI at 8:30 am. This service departs each evening from the Garage Theatre bus stop at 4 pm. For mature applicants who are over 21 years and in receipt of benefits, you may be eligible for VTOS or the Back to Education programme. Please contact Denise McKenna, the VTOS admin, via email to denisemckenna@monaghaninstitute.ie. Denise has details regarding VTOS and Back to Education eligibility and what to do next. Full-time learners may be eligible to apply for PLC maintenance grants, which are means tested. For further details, visit the Student Finance page on the Higher Education Authority website or the Student Universal Support Ireland SUSI website, where applications can be made online or downloaded. Accommodation for those attending MI from further afield. Learners seeking rental accommodation in Monaghan are encouraged to join the secure Facebook group called Student Accommodation Monaghan and add their accommodation requirements. This is a free portal for students searching for accommodation, landlords with houses or apartments to rent, B&B or homeowners with rooms or lodgings to advertise, and estate agents with rental properties to let. Photos for student cards will be taken today. Staff will direct you regarding this when you are registering or paying your fees. Student cards are multifunctional and allow access to library and printing services. They are valuable and need to be looked after, like a credit card, as they could be used by someone else if lost or stolen. Please note there is a fee of €30 to provide replacement cards. Contacting the College Administration Office. Learner admin requests should be emailed to the admin office, info@monaninstitute.ie. If a learner has a form which requires a signature or college stamp, the form can be posted into the green postbox located at reception. Learners should always send an email to the admin team to inform them that a document has been placed in the postbox. If necessary, the admin team will then contact the learner with pickup information when completed documents are ready for collection. All other queries should be directed via email to your course coordinator or tutor. Your course coordinator will guide you through the registration and induction for Monaghan Institute. This will include reviewing course content, modules and course timetables. Your checklist for today. Please ensure you complete your Fetch application, registration and complete the learner detailed data. Ensure you get your photograph taken for your student card. This will be completed at registration. For those registering late, please see the MI admin team to organise your photo. Pay your course fees through your online MI account. Learners who wish to discuss VTOS with Denise McKenna should email her with their query and contact details at denisemckenna@monaninstitute.ie. If you have further questions, please refer to your course coordinator. You can also email the MI admin team via info@monaninstitute.ie. On behalf of Martina and myself, we wish you every success at Monaghan Institute this year.